Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna unbox this Roborock Qrevo S5V. It doesn't say on the box, only says Qrevo series. But if you look into this sticker, it says S5V right here. The box looks a little bit different than the Qrevo Pro. All right, let's open up, see what's inside. So the first thing is going to be the quick guide, like a quick start. Looks kind of similar like the Qrevo Pro unboxed a few weeks ago. Looks very similar setup. So right here, this is a base plate, and they do got those floor mops, 2 of them, and there's a safety guidance and a certificate. Pretty sure there's an instruction manual, user manual right here. Yep. And right here, this is a vacuum robot, and here's a power cable. Oof, it's on the other side. This is a pretty standard 2-prong plug. Here comes to the robot. This is why I like this S5V. It has anti-tangle system. So if you vacuum and got hair in there, it will just suck in between those 2 rollers, those gaps. But for example, like the Qrevo Pro, it's just 1 straight bar, so the hair is still gonna tangle on the rod. But in this case, it will just suck through the hair and get into the trash bag. There's nothing here. Right here, this is a base station. This is pretty heavy. All right, there's nothing else in the box. Just wanna verify there's nothing else in the box. Right, here comes to the station. Whew. All right, here's the first look of the base station. Here are 2 water tanks, so let me remove this tape. Pretty standard water tank. And right here, that's where the dust ends. Whoa. Here's a dust bag. It's magnetic, so just goes back in there. Right here, this is the 2.0 mop washing system. So this will automatically wash a mop. You can see in here, this is where the dust will go to the dust bin. And in here, there's a water hose. That's where they're gonna drip hot water and also to wash those mops. And also there's a charging station right here to charge your robot. And also supposed to dry it too, dry the mop. Now let's take a look at this vacuum robot. It has a dustbin. It's kind of in the middle of the body. You can take it out. You know, once this is full, it will automatically go back to the station to empty it. Or you can set up how many times you want to go automatically empty it. And you can clean the filter. If anything jammed, you know, of course you come here to check it out, any issues. And this also has a radar navigation, really precise radar navigation, and also anti-collision obstacle avoidance. It's built around the robots, so you probably cannot see it because everything is black. They're just all these different sensors around the robots. And let's take a look at the bottom. So this robot has 12,000 Pascal hyperforce suction. So it's really strong suction. It's good enough for any kind of scenario. For sure, it's gonna suck all the dust, all the hairs into this robot. I have no doubt for this. Here's the number one reason I picked this robot vacuum cleaner, because it has triple anti-tangle system. So for this side brush, it claims has 0% hair tangle rate. And on this main brush, it claims has 100% hair removal rate. So like I mentioned earlier, if you got a hair in this, you will just spin, and at the end, will just fall into this gap and get into the dustbin. So let me show you how this actually looks like. So there are two individual pieces, like a small roller. You know, the way it designs is supposed to get all the hair to the middle, same on the other one, the black one. So in Roborock, they call it dual deviate brushes. It's a pretty smart design. You know, I'm really curious to see how it works. It's really easy to clean those brushes as well. You have just one cover, you put off and put it back once you're done with cleaning or service those brushes, and just one push. That's it. The second reason I picked this robot cleaner is because a dual liftable spinning mop. This mop can spin at 200 RPM, so it's pretty fast, while definitely cleaning anything left on the floor. You can see on the robot there is a little nozzle, so it will drip solutions while you mop on the floor, so this can be wet. That's definitely going to help to mopping the floor if you just mopping dry. Another thing for this mops, there is a flexi arm edge mopping feature. The robot is pretty intelligent. Once it detects there's concave corners or furniture legs, it will automatically extend this mop. It's going to be right here to make sure it cleans all the surfaces, or you know, somewhere it's really hard to get. Normally, traditionally, the robot just have the mops in the middle, while just mop whatever the surface underneath the robot. But in this one, it can extend it out to get more areas. In my house, I have a lot of transition pieces, like from carpet to wood floor. So there are a lot of obstacles or higher threshold. As you can see, those wheels are pretty big. So it can climb up to 2 centimeter, or it's like 0.8 inch height. That way it can go anywhere in the house without being stopped because you have a higher threshold or door steps, transition piece. I do saw the video on the CES. Roborock actually designed a new one, can climb stairs, but that one's gonna cost a lot more. They haven't released that yet. So with current setups, you know, this is good enough for me. I have one downstairs, one upstairs, so this setup is pretty good for me. And also because those big wheels, you can set up if you go through carpet, because those mops could be wet, and you can lift this whole robot, not using this mop touching the carpet, up to 10 millimeter. That way, this will keep your carpet dry. There are a lot of customizations you can set up in the app. The third reason I'm choosing this vacuum cleaner is because it's multi-function dock. As I showed you guys earlier, This thing actually has a 45 Celsius warm air drying. With a warm air drying, it kind of makes sure, the mop stays dry. It keeps a hygiene environment, prevent odor smell. Just overall, it's gonna be really good compared to the vacuums doesn't have warm air drying. And also a self-washout mop, like I mentioned earlier. So it has like a slow pre-wash and the medium rinse and then high-speed spinning drying. So with all these features combined, those multifunctional dock, it makes sure your mop is clean, your mop is dry, and also there's nothing left for a bad smell. The worst thing you want having a vacuum cleaner is your mop is wet, and also stinks after use a few times. So with this 2.0 multifunctional dock, actually fixed all the issues. Alright guys, this is pretty much the end of this unboxing video. I also shared with you guys my top 3 reasons why I picked this robot vacuum cleaner. There are so many features for this vacuum cleaner that I'm not able to cover in this video, so make sure to check out the link in the description. And also let me know if you guys are interested for a follow-up video, especially like the performance, anti-tangle system, how it works, is it good or bad? Let me know in the comments. That way I can make another video if you guys are interested. Don't forget to check another video I made for Roborock Qrevo Pro. Really similar vacuum cleaners, but it's a little bit cheaper. So let me know in the comments which one you like the most. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.